Good evening, everybody. TommyBoy here. Gonna be playing some more Oblivion Remastered tonight. Heads up, got me a new mic. Super excited to get me a new mic and see how it works out, how I sound and everything. So yeah, give me a shout out on how I sound, if I sound any better or sound any worse or sound the same. Just let me know. Yeah, other than that, I'm sorry it's been a while since I've been able to play. I've been busy and so freaking tired by the time I get home from class and everything, so I'm sorry. Yeah, so without any further ado, let's get into the game. Oh, my Lanta. I need to get so got a new mic. I need to get a new camera. And I probably need to get a new freaking chair because this thing is squeaky. But yeah, other than that, I think I should be pretty good on my streaming. I don't remember what the heck I was doing the last time I played this. It's been a while. Sorry. Ooh, I am on fire. Why am I on fire? Does anybody know why I'm on fire? Am I supposed to be on fire? Am I on fire? Okay. Okay. Yeah, I'm on fire. Don't know why. Man, I'm only at level 3. Whew. Got a long ways to go.
Sir.
Okay, I'm not on fire.
Damn.
How'd I put... Yeah, that's how you do that. How'd I put... F? Ugh. Oh. I need to talk to him? I think I need to talk to him.
Good evening, sir. What can I do for you, sir? We always see them near the rune stone at dusk. They aren't
Oh my
too
God, stop
woodcrafty,
freaking
but
messaging me.
Grandmaster Joffrey has forbidden us to range too far from the walls. But it seems that you have been given the freedom to attack the enemy that we all crave. Good luck. We will keep the Emperor safe here. Don't worry.
No, she's so cute.
We always see them near the rune, but it seems that you...
Okay.
May your sword always strike true.
Whatever. I didn't miss that. Cool, dude. Don't care. Da, 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 da. Da, 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 da. Alright, where do I have to go? I have to go over there. Is that right? I gotta go over there? Spies. Alright, let's go check this place out. That's a good cliff. This does look nice. Ooh, what's that place? Go here. Three, yeah. You're funny, Mike. Where the heck do I need to go? Over here. Oh, yeah, cool. Take that. And I'll activate that. The stone stirs under your hand. Do you seek its conjured weapon and armor? Yes. Yes, I do. Ooh. I am creepy looking. What is going on? What am I looking at? Huh. Alright, now what? just freeze? Are you kidding me? Oh my god. AMD software detected that a driver timeout has occurred on your system. An issue report has been created that can be sent to AMD to help us improve our software. Please report issue. Oh my god. How about no? Is that the second time this has happened now? I believe so. I wonder. Bring it down to high. So yeah, it's recommended with my computer that should be ultra. But let's bring it down a notch to high. Lumen hardware. What? Use hardware ray tracing for Lumen features? No. Cool. Alright. Apply changes. F. Alright. Escape. Continue. Yes. Where I last saved. Wherever that might be.
Good evening, sir.
Oh, look.
Sir.
Flaming again. Oh, wait. I haven't started my mission yet.
What can I do for you, sir? We always see them near the rune stone at dusk. They aren't too woodcrafty, but Grandmaster Joffrey has forbidden us to range too far from the walls. But it seems that you have been given the freedom to attack the enemy that we all crave. Good luck. We will keep the Emperor safe here. Don't worry.
Yep, thank you.
May your sword always strike true.
Dusk. At dusk. What time is it right now? It is 10:21 a.m. It is not dusk. Why am I flaming? What is going on right now? Alright, guys. Oblivion is a great game. But it is glitchy as heck right now. I don't know what's going on. Dusk. Let's wait till dusk then. Oh my gosh. Horse steering is a little difficult on this. Because yeah, forward, W. Backwards, W, if you're looking backwards. But if you're looking backwards, S is forward. W. What the heck? Just happened. So, watch what happens when I hit S. It turns around. But by God, if you're looking backwards and hit W, forward S, yeah. Let alone I'm flaming right now. I'm a flamer. But my gosh, isn't that beautiful? Yeah, that is beautiful. Gotta admit. Alright, let's hang out here till dusk, which is what? What would you say? Like 6, 7 o'clock? Let's go. What, that'd be 6 p.m.? Yeah, let's go with that. Why am I still on fire? Hey, there's somebody there, look. I nailed it on the time. Let's go see who this is.
Lord Dagon. For Lord.
A mythic Dawn agent named Jarl is dead. I should continue to search for other spies and locate their base in Bruma. Perhaps I should speak to Captain Bird, as Geoffrey suggested. Let's take that. Let's take that. Let's take that. I found a key marked basement key. Perhaps this clue can help me locate a mythic Dawn agent's base in Bruma. Captain Bird may be able to provide some information about suspicious activities. Alright. Let's go. Ooh. Shroom. Bah. Hey, guess what? I'm still flaming. Is that Burma? Yeah, it is. Oh yeah, now you back up. Ugh. It takes some getting used to in this horse crap. One of the things I love most about these games, I'm a carpenter. I like buying houses and building houses, stuff like that. Skyrim, you get to build houses. This, you don't get to build houses, but you still at least get to work on a house. Get to buy him. Where's he at? He's... Wait. Where the heck is he at? Is that him? Look at that.
Sir!
Nope. Why am I flaming?
Good evening, sir.
Good evening. Well, at least I'm not on fire anymore. But I am glowing. I am a very, very beautiful orange glow. Oh, yeah.
Sir.
No, wait. Who was I supposed to talk to? Quest. Spies. Inspect. Skip to current step. F. Find a key mark. Blah, 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 blah. Captain Bird may be able to provide some information. Oh, crap. I bet Captain Bird's the dude down in Burma. How much you want to bet? I went the wrong way. I'm still glowing. Why am I glowing? What is going on right now? Ah, there we go. Yeah, exactly what I wanted to do. Do. Ah, so beautiful. Look at that. Look at that view. my God, Marissa. Stop messaging me. Leave my horse here. I can see through the gate.
Hi there.
Hello.
How goes it?
Where
How are you?
Nope.
Hello.
Nope.
What?
Ah, there you are.
I'm Captain Bird, commander of the Bruma Guard.
Spies.
Except for Gerald coming back from a trip down south, things are pretty quiet. Not much travel right now with the Oblivion crisis. I've told my men to keep a sharp eye out, but I've had no reports of any strangers in town. What about you? Turned up anything suspicious?
Just a little bit.
God's blood. So she was the spy? Seems there's no one you can trust these days. Since you're working with Cloud Ruler Temple, I'm going to authorize you to search Gerald's house. I'll pass the word to my men. We won't interfere. I trust that you'll handle things appropriately. The less I know about it, the better. You too.
Relief. My feet are killing me.
Mine too. Trying to break in my nice new Justin boots.
Greetings to you.
Steel toe Justin
Hello.
boots. They're very nice, but they are
Greed.
pretty tough. And my feet hurt. Alright, 104 steps that way.
Greetings to you.
Just jumping around.
It's you. Hi. What do you want?
Get pretty eyes.
Not that I can think of. People are mostly staying home. What with all the troubles in the world. Be seeing you.
Good call. No way, I opened it with our key? Ooh. I have no lockpicks. Are you kidding me right now? There it is. Anything else of importance in here? How do I not have any lockpicks? It's crazy. Crazy. Oh. I will take that. I found a document in Earl's basement that reveals the enemy's plans. I shouldn't show this document. through the Grumig Canyons. Ooh, why does it sound like it's raining? Not sure I really want to go down through here. Probably not the most intelligent thing to do. Save. What's that way? Whole lot of nothing. Wasting my time. Where's my horse at? Can I call my horse back in? Let's fast travel. Yes. Fast travel. There's my horsey. Hello, horsey. Hello. Hello, love. Let's go away. Oof. So beautiful.
Hail!
I'm so freaking tired. Let's see up here. Major. Nope. Nope. Ah, there he is. Hello.
I'll feel
Graphic.
better when you've eliminated those spies. There's no telling what they may be planning. What have you learned about the spies? This makes for grim reading. The Mythic Dawn did not take long to locate Martin again. The document speaks of 2 agents. You need to eliminate both of them. He served with honor. This place was built by Raymond Cyril. Since then, the current, the dragon with Emperor, the elder Count, Chancellor, but the blades are the Daedra Prince. He was in. The plans you found make it clear that the Mythic Dawn will soon move against us here. You must eliminate their agents in Bruma.
I'll get right on that. Pretty sword.
Hail.
I've made some progress on the Mysterium Xerxes. I think I've identified the section that deals with opening a portal to Cameron's Paradise. I've learned that the Mysterium Xerxes is both the gate and the key to Cameron's Paradise. In some sense, the book is Cameron's Paradise. Manka Cameron bound himself to the Xerxes when he created his paradise, using dark rituals which I will not speak of further. A gate can be opened from the outside, however. It will be more difficult, as I will have to temporarily bind myself to the book. But I believe it can be done. I will continue working to decipher the arcane items needed for the binding ritual.
Cool.
Farewell, my friend.
Yep.
Good evening, sir.
What's up, bro? Let's go with early morning, 6 a.m. So level 4 is wasted concentrate on the energy and time you've wasted. It's a sin without the experience. Oh my. What's willpower? I don't remember. Oh yeah, show details. Willpower determines how quickly you reach your Machika. Greatly increases your maximum fatigue. Determines your maximum Machika. To cast more powerful spells. This is more damage you deal with. Swords claim. Faces, war axes, battle axes, warhammers, and your variants. Swords, claymores, maces, war axes, battle axes, warhammers. Carry slightly increases your maximum health. Yeah, screw it. Confirm. Sure.
Good evening, sir.
What's up, bruh? Alright. What is next on the list? How am I gonna find these people? F. Sure that all the Mythic Dawn Agents were dead. The document I found spoke of 2 agents. I must track down and kill both of them. Okay. Yep. Get right on that. Let's go talk to the captain of the guard again. Be like, hey, there's another one here.
Good morning, sir.
Can you help me find him?
Sir,
Probably this.
Good evening, sir.
Hail.
Your horse is stabled outside. Darn Skippy.
Hello there.
Howdy.
Hello there.
Howdy.
What is it
no
now?
relief. My feet are killing me.
How goes it? Good to see you.
How can I... Hi there.
Well met, my lord. Good day. I'm Tolgan, herald to Countess Narina Carven. Not that I can think of. People are mostly staying home, what with all the troubles in the world. Safe journey, my lord.
Good day to you.
What's that?
How can I help you? Duty calls. Not on my watch. Captain Bird will know for sure, though. We all report to him. Take
Tidings,
care.
citizen.
Go ahead.
Hello there.
Where's Camberg? Where can I find him? He was over here last time. I think he's over here now. Nope.
Hello there.
Nope. Ooh. Ooh, he's skinny. What the heck? Where is Captain Bird? Ow, that hurt. Cute little nook. It's a nice sword. That's a really nice sword. Did I hear somebody? Where they at? La 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 la. Nope. Where's Catbird? Catbird.
Go take your break. It's about time.
Oh wow, that's Hey Mike, you seen this? Yeah, get some of that. Oh yeah, you dirty guardsman. Wow.
Go ahead.
Oh, there is. Oh no.
Let's hear it. What can I do for you? Not on my watch. Captain Bird will know for sure, though. We all report to him. You too.
Yeah. Ah, is that him? Found him.
May the wind... What? I trust that you'll handle things appropriately. The less I know about it, the better. I've heard Edla Darkheart was once an assassin. Arnora and Gerunda were once a happy couple, but that's over now. I hear that he took all of their money and stashed it after he committed a robbery. He was gonna skip town on Arnora, but got arrested before making good on his escape. Now she has no money left at all, poor thing.
I should marry her. Yeah.
I make sure my guards treat the local Nords and their ways with respect. Take care.
Well, you were useless. How do I find the second person? Should I go back to that statue or the what you would call her?
Greetings to you.
Hi there.
Hi. You're spunky.
What is it, sir?
Nope.
Good day. Good to see you.
I know. That's pretty amazing.
Well met. Welcome to Bruma, stranger. Hafid Hollowleg. I'm your host at Gerald View. Bed, food, whatever you need.
That voice should not be coming out of that.
Take care.
Yeah.
What do you want? Farewell.
Same response from everybody. Oh. How do I find?
Hello there.
Don't you think Hafid Hollowleg does a good job at Gerald View?
Hafid takes care of his customers. It's a bit expensive, though.
How about that? They say that when you murder someone, the Dark Brotherhood comes to you in your sleep. It's how they recruit new members.
It can't be.
10 a.m.
Yes.
I was at Olaf's earlier, and I ran into this Dunmer named Reynold Draelus. After a round or two, he told me he was an honest-to-goodness vampire hunter.
They say that Oblivion gates have opened outside cities all across Tamriel. Gods preserve us. I'm only asking for enough to feed my kids. Nothing comes to mind. Of course, my memory sometimes ain't, what it used to be. Ah, it's coming back to me now. Yeah, seems I saw someone looking out the window at Gerald's house the other day. Someone I'd never seen before. When Gerald wasn't home. You see what I mean? Now, if you'll excuse me, all this talk has given me a powerful thirst. Thank you kindly.
Are you sure?
Goodbye.
How goes it?
Is it this house? There's no freaking window. How do you know they're... Yeah. Looking out the window, huh? Ridiculous.
For Lord Dagon! Be glad you will not live to see the day Lord Dagon walks the earth. Paradise awaits.
Game Savory Forum is dead. I should report to Joffrey that both the Mythic Dawnspells are dead. I will take that. I got that. Oh, good. Why are you naked? Nope. Alright, let's go up to Cloud Ruler Temple. Let her know I killed the other spy. Ugh, I think I'm good. I'm tired. That's right. Let's try to ride the horse. Faster, horsey, faster. Jeffrey?
Yes? What have you learned about the spies?
Both the spies
Excellent
are
work.
dead.
I knew I could count on you. The gods did not idly choose you as their agent, whatever you may think. But we have not eliminated the threat against Bruma and Cloud Ruler Temple, only delayed it. I will warn the Countess of the danger. You should speak to Martin. I believe he has made some progress with the Mysterium Xarxes.
Okay.
I will send word to the Countess at once of the danger to Bruma. You should speak to Martin about his progress with the Xarxes.
I've deciphered part of the ritual needed to open a portal to Cameron's Paradise. The Xarxes mentions 4 items needed for the ritual. But so far, I have only deciphered one of them. The blood of a Daedra Lord. In fact, Daedric artifacts are known to be formed from the essence of a Daedric Lord, from whence they derive their great power. Not an easy thing to come by, obviously, but we will need a Daedric artifact. Bring it to me when you have acquired one.
Piece of cake.
The only way to obtain a Daedric artifact is through the cults devoted to each of the Daedric Lords. The book, Modern Heretics, is the best introduction to Daedric cults. The library here has a copy if you need it. Remember, the Mysterium Xarxes ritual will consume the physical form of the artifact in order to release its Daedric power. I think I'm close to deciphering more of the ritual. I hope to have made some progress by the time...
Cool.
When you return with the Daedric artifact.
Yes? You should be gathering the items Martin needs for the Mysterium Xarxes ritual. There's no time to lose.
Well, then get
May
out of my
Talos
way.
guide you.
Alrighty then, where do I need to go? I need to go over there. Come on, horsey. You can do it. Wow, that is very much straight up there. Let's not go that way. So another way around. This is covered in mountains. For how mountainous this place was. Close. I feel like I was just here, but I was not. I was a little bit further over. I'm riding a horse. That's what's up. Getting close. Nailed it. Oh, I forgot about the wisps. Completely forgot about them.
You have entered a holy place. What is your business here? These are dark times, and people's minds are poisoned by rumors and superstition. Unless you can persuade me of your good intentions, I cannot speak further on this matter. These are dark times. Unless you can...
An old priest in Kvatch is worried about strange disappearances. He sounded quite depressed. How can we win if even the priests lose their faith?
We serve her will. This place is sacred. Please respect our privacy.
I should save. Because I got a feeling I'm about to get into a fight. And probably die.
I'm trying to concentrate, if you don't mind.
Oh, my bad. Okay. The book monitor describes the location of shrines. Ezra, perhaps if I visit the shrine, I can learn how to obtain it. Well, that was completely useless. Maybe the... Oh, I didn't keep the book either. Grab! Oh, wait. Oh, no. Okay. I noticed. Let's see if we can kill. Oh, where'd the wisp go? There's one over here. There's one. Ah, there it is. you all died. I don't mind taking you gold. Let's see, you're still...
You have entered a holy place. What is your business here? These are dark times, and people's minds are... Unless you can persuade me of your good intentions, I cannot speak further on this matter. Go then.
Hey, come on now. There's no need to get violent. Hey, come on now. There's no need to get violent.
Okay. That was... Yes.
I have seen your name, traveler, and heard it whispered in twilight. I ask a service which holds promise of fame and reward. Many years ago, 5 followers slew the vampire Dratic and its kin, but all were infected by the foul creature. Knowing their fate, they sealed themselves up in the vampire's lair. Their suffering weighs heavily on me. Travel to the gutted mine. The door will open to you. Bring the piece of death to my followers, and you shall earn my gratitude.
What is your wish? You who have been blessed by Our Lady's voice. The great lady has spoken. To you alone. The moon and star shall be your guide. We watch and
Dude,
wait.
you're useless. Oh my gosh. I'm gonna die. If I remember right, I always become a vampire after freaking going here. There's an Oblivion gate over here. Yeah, I only use it once a day. Freaking kidding me? Yeah, it's gonna be worse. Should I frost my horse? I think I did. Quick save. Leave. My horse will... Oh, god darn it. It's empty. Empty. Cool. Alright. Let's become vampire.
What's the matter? Getting tired? This is the part where you fall down and bleed to death. Ha! Ha!
Told you it was gonna die. And did you say I contracted hemophilia? I'll become a vampire. Alrighty.
This ends here. You're pathetic.
Dang. I'm getting slaughtered. I don't know if I'm ready for this. What's up, Mike? Can I help you? Mike? I can't hear you.
Can you hear me now?
Oh, there we go. There we go.
Can people on your stream hear me?
Probably.
Okay. I'm playing I'm about to start playing Doom Eternal here.
Oh yeah.
Can you hear me now?
Yeah, yeah, they can hear you.
Yeah, no, that's great. That's great. Totally cool. Why am I? That's the point. This is what I was telling you I wanted to do before.
Oh yeah.
Yeah, where it's like we're just chilling, you know?
Yeah. Man, these vampires are slaughtering me. Like, I'm hardly making a dent in them.
Vampires?
Yeah. I had to go to the Shrine of Azra. And...
Okay. Zira?
Yeah, Zira. And... when I... talked to the goddess, she's like, hey, go kill these vampires because they're miserable. And I will reward you with a token or whatever. Yeah, it's not going so well.
Yeah, you're doing all of the Daedra quests.
Yeah.
You know what I hate? I'm serious. I really hate this about Skyrim and everything. The just a moment. Let me see. The freaking quests for the Daedric items. The Daedric items are all level locked.
Yeah.
So it's like you don't get the most powerful versions of the Daedric items until you're like level 30 or level whatever. And I hate that. It's like, can't I just play the games or collect the items?
Yeah.
And then when the item is collect the items and like do the quests, and when I go through the quests, if I'm too low level for the quests, well, I'm too low level. I need to go do something else first.
Yeah. Yeah.
You know, and then when I get the item, it's like, okay, well, the item was really great for me, like amazingly awesome for me because I was too low level to get it, but I was so good I did it anyway.
Yeah.
Or the item is, you know, just like really solid because I'm the right level to use it. You get what I mean?
Yeah. Yeah.
I really, really wish it was like that, and I really hate that it's not. Like, if I ever made a video game, that's how, like Skyrim or even an open world game like that, that's what it would be. It would be, hey, if you want to go get this item, this is not like you're level 12, so now this is going to be scaled down to be a level 12 quest. This is going to be like, welcome to the level 50 required Daedric quest. You know?
Yeah.
Character looking good. I can't hear any of your gameplay, by the way.
Okay.
So just letting you know. Like I don't have it on because I'm playing my own game. So I'm just.
Yeah. What game you playing?
Doom, the Dark Ages.
You're playing your Doom game.
I haven't. Yeah, I have not beaten this game. I gotta beat it and get the review out. Like, you get that. I'm gonna tell you something right now, guys. Do not. This is Mike, by the way. I have been roofing a house. Don't plan on doing anything else if you are buying a house and then need to replace part of its roof.
Facts. Red Rage. I got the disease of Red Rage. Oh, that's probably why I was glowing red.
I was wondering why you were on fire before.
Yeah, like I couldn't figure it out either. I don't know what the heck was going on.
Yeah, you should. Yeah, you always say. Do you know what I really liked is so one thing that I like in this game is that the vampirism in this game actually weakens you and then hurts you.
Yeah.
In the sun.
Oh yeah.
I can't remember. Does regular vampirism? I can't remember if in Skyrim vampirism does that or not.
I believe it does, if I remember right.
Like when you become an elder vampire, you don't care.
Yeah.
But regular vampirism, I'm sure if it does. It's good for role playing.
Yeah.
If you really want to be a vampire in an open world game like this, you've got to accept like, hey, you're not going to be doing well in the sun. I'm hoping that Vampire the Masquerade Bloodlines 2 is really good because that's designed around being a vampire. And I always say that. Like I don't want to play an open world game where you can be a vampire or you can be a whatever. I want to play an open world game designed around you being that thing.
Yeah.
Anyway. So go on. Talk to me about things. What's going on?
Oh, nothing. Just freaking tired. Heck, I got home today and I was listening to Benji play his game, and then I almost fell asleep in bed a couple times. And finally I got up, took a shower, and then talked to you, listened to you yell at me for a while.
Yeah. Me? What are you talking about? By the way, I'm actually going into hell.
Oh yeah?
Yeah, like right now, my character is about to go to hell.
Nice.
Yeah. Okay, one second. I'm just listening to this. Is hell a place that you can just go to in the Doom universe?
I don't know. I haven't really played Doom that much at all, really. I played like the original, a little bit of that.
Yeah.
That was about it.
All right.
Oh,
I don't
my
know.
goodness.
How's Oblivion?
Huh?
Actually, wait. Let me get through this cutscene. Let me get through this cutscene as well. All right. There's I'm like playing through a narrative here, and I think that a lot of people didn't like it because they said the gameplay was slow. But I really actually appreciate the fact that I'm playing through a narrative. You
Yeah.
know?
Yeah.
Like, my God.
Good evening.
All right. Let's do this. All right. So how's Oblivion? That's what I was asking.
It's alright.
What aren't you liking about it?
Twice now it's crashed on me.
Yeah.
And then, wow, she's kind of beautiful. But, other than that, like, the remaster of the visuals it's gorgeous. It is really gorgeous.
What do you want?
Horse riding's super choppy, though.
Yeah, it always was. So the thing that people realize
Can't you
too
see
is
that I'm upset?
It's not a remaster like a remake.
Yeah.
It's literally the original game reskinned.
Yeah.
And they did something with the leveling system, and the leveling system sucks because basically, as you level up, your enemies level up. Like, so you'll level
Our
up one
affairs are
level,
none
and your
of your
enemies
business.
level up 1.1.
I don't know who you are, and you think
And
I'm
so
going to
by
talk
the
to you
time
about
that
my
you reach level
ex-lover?
30, your enemies will be level 45, and you'll be getting swamped.
Yeah.
The Fighters Guild is recruiting again. Not a bad
But
way
do
to
a
make
rapid
some
extra
money.
review. Play a
if
few
you've got
more
the
hours.
stones
You know,
for it.
do it. I mean, do it. You know, however much you want to play, whatever, and then
Yes,
do
the
a
vampire hunter.
rapid extra
As
review.
far as
yeah?
I know, he just showed up recently here in Bruma. Not only that, but he already found a vampire among us.
Fighting.
Apparently, Braden Lyrian was one of those vile creatures, and Raynil slew him.
Ooh, I hate
kind of strange, though. I never figured Braden to be a vampire. He seemed to be such a likable fellow.
So, I see all these people, and you can play however
Good
you want,
riddance.
you know. But I see a lot of people that play Doom, and they use just, I don't know, they use all kinds of different guns, and it's all really fun. But I'll tell you what I really love doing. I use the semi-automatic weapon and kill enemies with one hit.
Yeah.
Yeah. So while everyone else is using like a machine gun and they're having a great time, I walk in, fire one time, giant demon goes down, and end of story.
Can't you see that I'm upset?
Who the heck are you?
I can't help myself. I'm just a
man,
sucker for
that does
well-heeled
not bode
men.
well for me.
That
I'm
Olaf, for example, at the tap
I'm
and
getting-
tack.
I'm getting
He's dreamy. And successful, too.
There we go. I'm sorry, I just encountered a new demon. Whoa! It launches mines.
Our affairs are none of your business.
The things it's
I
launching
don't know
at me
who
are
you
mines.
are, and you think I'm going to talk to you about my ex-lover?
What's
We'll
really cool
see.
is that a lot of these demons are, I would say most of them are from the original, even the, like you were saying, Doom 64.
Yeah.
Like it's the same. You're fighting the same guys you always have been, which is awesome because it's a long-running series.
Yeah. Yeah.
That's cool. You say yeah a lot. What's going on?
I'm trying to figure out this persuasion system that they got here. Where you have to either admire, joke, coerce, or boast. Like I haven't quite figured it out yet.
Let me act as your producer here. There's a way to figure it out because I remember it's been so long since I played that game. Oblivion's what is it, charisma?
Yeah.
Oh, that's
not
great.
charisma.
That's really too much.
System. What? It's not charisma. What is it? Why is it not? Why am I not clicking in my mind what it's called? Speechcraft.
Yeah.
Charisma. Okay, speechcraft minigame.
What nonsense.
Persuasion minigame. There we go.
I doubt it.
Let's look at it because I honestly I don't remember. How it works. So the persuasion. By the way, this is from IGN. Everybody. If each NPC makes facial expressions that indicate which topics they love, like, dislike, and hate. So highlight it and don't click on it, and it'll show you.
Yeah.
Like you'll see her facial expression.
I see her facial expression for joking is like super happy.
Yeah. So pick joke.
Okay.
Where did you get that? That's good.
Yeah, joke. Click it.
I did. I clicked it.
Joke. So what's happening?
Now, like, you have to go through all of them. It won't let you do it again.
No, that's what it was. No. Do joke again.
I can't.
You can do joke again.
Can't.
Try it.
I am.
No, I remember. Yeah, you can pick. So what?
I have clicked it.
Okay, because you can do it multiple times. You
can.
So the wheel rotates. Here's what it says: clicking the dislike topics removes disposition points, while like topics earn them. You will use all four. You need to use all four topics exactly once, even the disliked ones. The wheel rotates a quarter turn clockwise each time you click a topic. The game is timed. You lose disposition points each second. So don't dally. The goal is to end with more disposition points than you began. Okay, so yeah, that's what it is. I remember this. So it's like it's basically a puzzle where you have to figure out how to. Yeah, you should save and load each time you do this. So you can figure it out. Yeah, essentially, Oblivion's persuasion minigame is a strategy light brain tickler, knowing that you must click all four segments at least once, and that each click will rotate the wheel. Your goal is to strategically try to line up the most influential wedges with the topics that NPC likes most, while waiting to click their disliked topics when the lineup.
That's kind of how I was figuring it'd be, but it's like I have not got it.
Yeah. So like, let's say you go joke. Pause the game. Why are you not? I'm seeing it. Yeah, okay. So let's say that you want to go joke when the wedge is large, because joke will give you like, when the wedge is large, it gives you 50 points. Okay, when the wedge is small, it gives you 25. Good. So then you get more points. And then you want to do the disliked ones when the wedge is smaller. That's what it is. And then you have to do each one at least once.
Don't talk such rot.
You can use them multiple times too. So if you can do joke more than once, you can double dip. Yeah. Double dip the chip. Going for a chip double dip.
I doubt it.
Oh my god.
That's enough.
Oh my god. Well, no. Alright, so I tried to jump. I I tried to jump.
That's right,
and
exactly.
it did not work. And now I'm actually kind of frustrated.
Our
because I
affairs
have
are
to
none of your
restart the
business.
whole thing. So my character, I tried to
All
jump. I had to jump.
Don't waste your flattery on me.
Over this platform to kill a, to collect something, and then it didn't work.
Yeah.
Do you like it when games show like you
I won't
fight a guy
you.
who's the boss because you
I
fought him
doubt
just
it.
now,
Oh, that's
and
great.
then
That's
later
really too
on
much.
he's not a boss anymore. It's just
I like
a
that.
regular
That's enough.
regular enemy. I know a lot of people
Nonsense.
like that. I mean I like it. I do like it.
I doubt it.
asking.
Yeah.
That's very good.
So you like it or?
Yeah. Oh my gosh. I'm getting better at this.
We'll see.
I think I'm getting better at this.
You think so? You know what I always get a kick out of people who say something along the lines of, I feel like this is the way that it is. Or I feel like I whatever. And then I'm saying to you, well, if you feel that way, that's what it is. Like by definition, you feeling it is what you're talking about.
Yeah.
So saying I feel it means that it is.
Yeah.
I just shot and killed 2 demons with 1 shot.
Oof.
Like I did a headshot through
Not
one's
now,
head,
not later, not
and then
ever.
that
I doubt
shot
it.
also headshotted the
I
one
won't
behind
fight
it.
you.
That's what?
I doubt it.
I already got the grenade launcher. Oh, I got a cool new grenade launcher attachment. Rocket launcher
That's
attachment.
great. You win this one. Don't waste
Rockets
your
in
flattery
this
on
game
me.
are just balls that are they're like mines, like the mines for submarines.
Handsomely
See, now
done.
you're getting it.
A pleasure doing business with you.
Now I'm just gonna bribe her.
Well, isn't that sweet of you? Excellent.
Oh, this is the rocket launcher, and then there's also a grenade launcher.
I suppose I can trust you with this
There we go.
information.
Finally.
After all, if you can help me
Yeah, she
recover
wasn't
my
gonna talk
stolen
to me
gold,
until I got
you
her
may find yourself earning
persuasion
some of
high
it.
enough to actually get her to talk to me. Which is freaking ridiculous.
I know what you've heard, all about Jorunda and his run-in with the town guard. Well, let's just say it isn't exactly all true. I may have let a detail or 2 leak out to entice someone such as you to
Oh man,
assist
I'm
me.
using this rocket launcher.
Until
It's
you
pretty
agree to
cool.
my scheme, I don't want to say more.
I swear. So
All I can
the
promise is
Impaler
that
is
you'll
a
be
gun
making a
in this
lot of
game
money.
that
Are you in,
it's
or are you
basically
out?
the semi-automatic rifle. Okay. And I'm talking about Doom the Dark Ages.
Yeah.
And with it, it arcs. So shooting it is not as simple as
Smart answer.
lining up.
Here's the deal. Jorunda and I have had a
getting
rocky
the enemy. You
relationship
actually
at
have
best.
it's a
Against
little
my
bit of a
will, I've
strategy.
been dragged all over Cyrodiil helping
So have
him
you
commit
started the
petty
Thieves Guild
crimes.
quest line, by the way,
I
or are you
wouldn't
just
say
doing
we're
the
No, not
thieves.
yet. Not
I mean,
yet.
we've stolen things, sure. But we've never stolen
I don't know
that
what
much at
level
one
you should
time.
be. That's what I'm saying.
Just
You
enough
have to look
keep
it
us
up.
going. That
Figure
is
out
until
what
last
level
year.
you should be to do all the
Jorunda
quests
started to
if you
take
wanna get the
risks and
highest
began
powered
robbing more
gear.
dangerous targets.
But the unique
Not just
item
lone
that you get at the
merchants,
end of the
mind you.
Thieves Guild quest is
I'm
in
talking about the
Oblivion
bigger
is,
scores,
in my opinion,
like
the best
estates and tax shipments.
item
I begged him to stop, as I knew that his capers would one day lead to violence.
Basically become Batman.
He just threatened to hurt me if I
No, that's
got
not
in
a
his
joke.
way.
You straight up become
I think the gold
medieval,
changed him, I
what
really
medieval
do.
Batman
He wasn't
is.
the man I met 7 years ago. The few times I tried to say something, he'd strike me or push me away. I began to become frightened of him. Our last score was a tax shipment being delivered to the Imperial City. We robbed it, and in the midst of the chaos, Jorunda killed a guard. I was mortified. We snatched up the gold and holed up in the mountains. He said if I breathed a word of the murder to anyone, he'd kill me. I was
So I already
terrified
did
of him
that,
at this
and it
point.
didn't work.
2 days later, the
Alright,
Bruma
I'm gonna
City
try
Guard
again. If it
traced us
doesn't
to
work,
our
I'll get
makeshift
the
campsite.
level again.
I was off gathering food, but
Oh my
Jorunda
God,
was
it worked that
captured.
time. Wow.
Served him right. When I went back to the site later, the gold was gone.
I don't know if you
He'd
can hear
moved
that.
it.
That's me collecting a
What
life
I need
sigil.
you to do is go to the Bruma Castle dungeons and
Life
speak
sigils
to
are
him
if you
for
die,
me.
you reset.
Convince him to tell you
it'll let
where the
you come
gold
back to
is, and then we split it.
Self-explanatory.
He's not likely to just come out and tell you, so get creative.
I've never played through the beginning.
Oh, really?
Or sorry, the main quest line.
Yeah, the main quest.
By the way, I've never beaten Oblivion.
I've beaten it
I do know
a few times, but like it's been so freaking long since I played this.
Yeah.
Man.
What I like about it is that in Skyrim, everybody always jokes around and says, "Oh, we all end up stealth archers." It's like, yes, because when you're playing. Well, no, but when you're playing, you can level everything up, so it doesn't matter. One second, I'm gonna turn off my mic. So yeah, when you can level up everything, and you have the ability to become. I mean, not like I don't think of that being stealthy is some kind of amazing, like, oh, this is just the best way to play the game type of thing. But it is quick, like you can play through that way very quickly.
Yeah.
And it's easier, so why wouldn't you, you know?
What can I do for you?
Yeah, so that's why everybody becomes a stealth archer.
What a
But in Oblivion
Don't be too
and
long about it. I got to stay with you, so there isn't any funny business.
You actually had to. You kind of had this. You had to basically you set a build for yourself, and then that's what your character is.
You were stuck with it.
Don't get too close to the prisoners.
Yeah. Well, so do you remember? Did you have to? I don't remember if
No
they still
touching
have
the
this in
locks.
Oblivion because it's been a while since I played the game.
I don't know who
Oblivion,
you are,
did
nor
you have
do
to
I
pick
care.
primary skills?
All I know is that I want you to leave.
No.
So in Morrowind, you picked primary and secondary skills, and
Wait,
leveling
Oblivion,
up your
yes.
primary and
Oblivion, yes. Yeah, you had to pick primary, like your major primary ones, and then you pick a bunch of minor ones in Oblivion, yeah.
Yeah. Yeah, so there.
I'm
yeah,
not talking
that's
to
the
you
game you're
about
playing
anything.
Right now.
You're an
Is that
outsider.
different?
I
In
bet
the
you're trying to
No,
trick me into
I-
telling something, and the
I was
guards
thinking of
put you
Skyrim
up
for some
to it.
reason.
That fetcher of a guard,
okay.
Turelius, is
So,
always trying to be sneaky. Well,
that
you can
means
forget
that
it.
those
Tell him it
primary and
isn't
secondary
going to
skills
work.
are your build. You know what I mean? Like,
Yeah.
that, like you
Prisoners
are.
may
You
not
cannot be a stealth
accept
archer
gifts.
if your primary skill set is.
I don't know who you are, nor do
you
I
know,
care.
heavy
All I
weapons
know is that
or
I
heavy
want you
armor.
to leave.
Or whatever. You
Yeah.
know what I mean?
We'll see.
I appreciate that.
Yeah.
That's pretty good. I doubt it. Not now. I accept. I have no choice.
Okay.
Can't do better than that.
Yeah, in Skyrim though, I think the ability to
Yes?
when they made it so that way you could level up unlimited, it was like, yeah, okay. It is
No
pretty
more.
cool
You're frightening me.
for people who want to kind of fantasy their way
That's
through the
pretty
whole,
good.
you know,
I doubt it.
like end
Don't
game,
try to
you know,
manipulate me.
But the idea of being able to be anything and not be have a specific build
I doubt
in a
it.
fantasy environment for me is like
What
it's like,
nonsense. Don't. That's pretty
that
good.
old adage, you know, like freedom is not having a choice.
Yeah.
Just giving us too much is not exactly like too many options. I think actually takes something away.
Yeah.
I doubt it. Yeah, I get it. Yes, yes. Not now, not later, not ever.
In Doom.
How
the Dark
nice.
Ages.
See? Now that'll get you something. That's very good.
The rocket launcher can heal you.
I'm not talking to you.
Like
That fetch your...
hitting an enemy with a rocket
Prisoners
launcher
may
actually
not
will heal
accept.
you.
What do you want?
Bye.
You know how usually in games, if you hit an enemy with a rocket launcher, and you're close, like it obviously it kills you.
Yeah.
Well, in Doom the Dark Ages, you can get a little perk that makes it so that way if you parry an enemy's attacks, then when you use your rocket launcher and it deals damage to you, it actually just heals you.
Yeah.
Self-damage heals you.
No touching the locks.
That's crazy.
Yeah,
I don't know who you are, nor do I care.
They do a lot in this game to make you,
Certainly.
basically to try to make you close combat. Close combat is very much so the way to play.
Every little bit helps. I'm not talking... That fetcher of a guard, Terrelius, is always trying to be sneaky. Well, you can forget it. Tell him it isn't going to work.
Crap.
Prisoners may not accept gifts. No touching the locks. Prisoners may not...
So what, are you just doing the main quest, by the way?
No, I'm doing a side quest now. I was until I had to go fight those freaking vampires and they were slaughtering me. So I'm trying to do side quests to try to...
I'm here to relieve you.
My feet are killing me.
I can't remember. So when you say they're slaughtering you,
Can
so
I
is
help
that
you?
similar to kind of what I was saying before? Is it actually
Yeah, they're
level
so
locking?
freaking high level. Like I am not doing good at all. Like I'm barely making a dent when I'm freaking hitting them with a sword.
Yeah.
Take care.
Because that really is. I mean, it's like it's fine, right? But at the same time, I wish that there was more in Skyrim. So this is what I was talking about. So in Morrowind, you could create your own enchantments, your own spells, and you had this level system where you had to pick a build.
Yeah.
In Oblivion, you could create your own enchantments, but not your own spells. But you picked, and you locked into a build. Okay,
ahead,
then in
please.
Skyrim, you could make your own enchantments, but the enchantments were based off of what, like, items that you previously got, so you couldn't really make your own.
Yeah.
And then, you couldn't make your own spells, just like in Oblivion. Okay, and then you also were freedom to move, your progression anyway.
Yeah.
You wanted. So in other words, each time that they've made another one now, they've kind of stripped away things that have made it a little bit special, in my opinion.
Yeah.
So so like the idea of you go into Cave 1 at a low level and it's too powerful for you, that's kind of gone away now. It's like whatever level you are going to Cave 1, it's going to be what do you call it, like adjusted so that way you can
have a chance.
Get it.
Yeah.
And I don't know if I like that.
Yeah.
I prefer games where it's a true RPG and you're actually role-playing the character.
Is there a problem?
And they're saying to you,
Good
hey
day.
man, you're not ready for Cave 1. Like, Cave 1
here to
is
help.
recommended that you be, like, level 40.
Yeah.
Or,
Yeah. Oh yeah, that makes sense.
And then when you get really high level,
Frost Crag
instead
Spire
of
has been
going into Cave
uninhabited
2,
for so
and
long.
Cave 2
They say it
is
was as wondrous
adjusted to
as
be,
the arcane
more
university
difficult, it's like,
itself.
no. I went through Cave 1, I went through Cave 5, now I'm really high level, I go to Cave 2.
Goodbye.
And it's a level 10 thing.
Yeah.
And I'm level 15 or level 20. No. Now this has got to be way easy, but they don't do it that way anymore.
Yeah.
Oh, I think they do. They do kind of. I'm like in Skyrim, it's like each dungeon you go into is up to a maximum level.
Yeah. Yeah. And,
Like the.
yeah. In Skyrim it was.
And then the problem that you had is that you couldn't go back and farm dungeons because they stayed at the level that you from when you first entered the dungeon.
I don't remember that.
Yeah, so like if you entered a dungeon at level
We're here to help.
10, when you enter, anytime you come back, so the enemies will be the level 10 enemies, and then anytime you come back later, the enemies will be the level 10 enemies.
Gotcha. Huh.
Yeah. And so that makes it a little. Man, I'm getting.
Good day. I'm Tolgan, herald to Countess Narina Carve. She holds public audience in the Great Hall on weekday mornings. You need to speak to her. That's the time to do it. The Countess is in attendance. Please observe proper etiquette.
Okay, the Revenant in this game, I'm gonna tell you right now, if you remember anything from Doom and know what the Revenant
Well
are,
met, milady.
in Doom Eternal, they were not.
Good day to you.
They were not this freaking hard.
Yeah.
And I seriously hate them now. Like I actually, it's not even that
Welcome
they're
to
so
Bruma
difficult
Castle.
as it is that I
What's
don't
brought you here
enjoy
today?
fighting them.
I don't trust you enough to
Because
talk about that.
They're just stupid.
Yeah.
He served Emperor Uriel for
so
many
those are the
years,
ones,
and so far he has done well in
their
an
primary,
impossible situation.
Thing is that they shoot, and they had in Doom Eternal that they were the.
The
did you
Elder
play Doom
Council
Eternal?
and the bureaucracy have managed the Empire's affairs for decades. The Emperor rules,
Tommy,
but the Council
Doom
handles
Eternal.
all the details.
Did you play Doom Eternal?
No. I don't think, no.
What are you guys all spawning in here?
May the divine smile upon you.
So in Doom Eternal, they were these guys with these cannons on their back, and their whole thing was that they could hit you, like they were primarily shooters, and they would.
Yeah.
They just were kind of like the ranged guys. Well, now they're these ghost things that they don't turn invisible, but you can't hit them unless you do a sequence of attacks first. It's extremely not nice.
Take care.
Get out of here.
Stop! You violated the
What
law.
kind of character did you decide
Pay the
to play
court a
as?
fine or serve your sentence. Your stolen
There was a
goods are
custom
now
one that you
forfeit.
could create, so I did a custom.
Yeah.
It's more.
Hope you rot, criminal scum.
Focused on warrior stuff though.
I'm always disappointed in games when you have this heavy like armor, And then the heavy armor guy, I don't like fantasy. I get disappointed in fantasy settings where the heavy armor guys are not also the heavy weapons guys.
Yeah.
You know, I think that if you're gonna wear a bunch of armor, you should also have a hammer, like a heavy giant, right?
Yeah.
That just makes sense.
So if you're like heavy armor, you need to have a claymore or a freaking warhammer or whatever.
Yeah,
Not
I don't
a
like
single hand sword.
Yeah, like I think that's dumb. You know, I also hate the idea of
That's funny.
I hate the idea of what do you call it? I don't know what I was gonna say now. Oh, paladins who use swords.
Oh yeah, yeah.
And I'll tell you why. Do you remember Warcraft 3?
Yeah.
Okay, in Warcraft 3, the paladins all had giant warhammers.
Yeah.
And it just worked so well with the aesthetic and what they were supposed to be that for them to, for anybody now, anytime that I see a paladin in anything that does not have a giant hammer, I'm like, what are we doing here, guys?
Yeah.
Not just tell me.
Yeah, sure. And I suppose I just end up rotting while you spend it all? Forget it.
The hell
You're
knights.
gonna end up rotting here anyway. You idiot.
Look, you horse's
so much
ass.
about
I
how
never
these
trusted
guys
city guardsmen.
choose to be.
Never.
Oh my god.
So I'm definitely not going to
How
start
these guys
trusting
are the way
you,
that they choose to
Terrelius.
Suit yourself. Enjoy your stay.
By the way the guards tossed you in here, I can see you're no friend of theirs.
Thank you.
I suppose I can trust
So this
you. In fact, maybe you can help me with a bit of a problem and make some money for yourself in the process.
Oh,
I'm in here for the long haul. They got me for murder, even though I didn't do it. And once the Count makes a ruling,
I got him.
there's no way it's changing. I owe all of this to that heartless, treacherous witch,
Is that bothering you,
Arnora.
by the way? Can you hear that?
No, it's fine.
Like I hope it's not too loud for your viewers.
No.
You want to know what happened? I'll tell you. I was betrayed.
So what is this quest?
Stabbed
If
in
I'm
the
bothering
back.
you, by the way, I can.
I'm in here and Arnora's out there, living in my house.
Yep. What is the quest
We
you're
were
doing?
doing petty crimes all over Cyrodiil. Small scores. 10 gold here, 25 there. Nothing big enough to have them investigate you.
Then along comes Arnora with a plan to waylay a tax shipment headed for the Imperial City. We're talking serious gold, complete with armed escorts.
I told her she was crazy, but she insisted. Women have a way of getting men to do what they want. So we did it. We ambushed the shipment. In the process, Arnora killed a guard. I told her to be careful and just knock them out, but she didn't listen. We then buried the gold in the woods. Then she disappears to get supplies.
So it's just me.
Suddenly, the campsite gets raided by the Bruma City Guard. There's no way they could have found us. Oh, there's no doubt she tipped them off. But I was one step ahead. I had moved the loot while she was away. My final revenge. Or was it? I'll tell you. I want Arnora dead. That's right, I said dead. She took my life away, and now I want hers taken as well. You do this for me, and you get the gold. All of it. All I need is proof is that damn amulet she always wears. Show that to me, and the money's yours. You want the gold?
What's up?
You bring me Arnora's amulet.
I gotta
after
kill his
she's
wife. I forgot about that.
Finally, a chance for revenge.
Was it an objective you forgot about, or did you?
Yeah,
you mean
like
you-
it's been so long since the freaking. I forgot about this little
Oh, yeah.
quest.
Did you fight the Grey Prince yet?
No.
And do that? Okay. You don't even know what I'm talking about.
Nope.
The fighter, because there's no Fighters Guild.
Hello. How are you?
So you go to the arena?
is.
No, there's no Fighters Guild, and it's not a thing.
Oh.
There's the arena.
Oh yeah, the arena. I forgot about the arena. Yeah.
So yeah, because it's that there's no Fighters Guild, so they have the arena.
Yeah.
But and you know, come to think of it, it's weird because there's no Fighters Guild, so you have the arena, and then because of no Fighters Guild in Skyrim, you have the companions. So what is going on?
Yeah.
The Fighters Guild is just getting.
Yeah.
Here to relieve you.
It's about time.
They're getting treated poorly by the Elder Scrolls series.
Yeah.
Kind of sucks. I remember in Morrowind you could become the leader of both if you did it right. But that was like a special thing. It wasn't just a quest line because they competed with each other.
Yeah.
The quest lines compete with each other. Did you play Morrowind?
I didn't.
Morrowind, I think, was better. Like, to be honest with you, I think that there's aspects of all of them that are great, right? Like, don't get me wrong, but I think that, like, the farther back I've gone, I never played anything. I never played the older ones like Arena.
Yeah.
But Morrowind was, in my opinion, less action-oriented than Oblivion, but the RPG and the world and stuff was better than Oblivion. And then Oblivion is less action-oriented than Skyrim. But again, the RPG aspects and the story and the world, I think, is better. So, well, sort of, because in Skyrim, I don't know, maybe Oblivion and Skyrim is a little. I don't know. They like I said, they took away some of those.
So, were you able to find out about the gold or not?
And they made Morrowind more accessible.
So he told you
They
another
made
one of his
Skyrim more
tall
accessible,
tales. I hope you didn't believe him. What's he got in store for me?
It's kind of like when
He
you
sent
make
you
a
to kill
movie.
me. Is that it?
Make movies that are
What if there was another way? What if he thought I was
more action
dead, but
and
I
less
wasn't?
character development.
Then
and
he'd
you're
tell
like,
you
yeah,
the
the action
location of
was
the
good.
gold. What did he need as proof?
Does that make sense?
Yeah.
That fetcher. He knows this is the only heirloom I have left from my family. Only he would stoop so low. Look, I know
That's
you
the
could
woman
just
you have to
kill me where I
They all look
stand.
different now too, so I don't
But
even.
what if I gave you
I'm
the
watching you
amulet
play
and
this,
you
and I'm
bring it
and
to
I
him?
honestly.
Then he'd say where the
I don't
gold's
have a
stashed.
point of reference because I don't.
You
I would
kill me
remember
here and
them
now.
if I knew what they.
And as
actually,
far
like,
as the
looked like
town guard is concerned, it's a crime. So you make your choice. You want to do it my way, or Jorunda's?
Should I kill her or not?
Well, what are the rewards?
That's what I can't remember. I can't remember. I know I've done it both ways, but I can't remember now. So, Jorder's way. If I kill her, if I kill her and bring the amulet to him, he will tell me where the money is, and I get the money all to myself. Her way, she lets me borrow the amulet, but then I'm guessing we split it. But I don't know if I can stab her in the back whenever I do get to see the gold. I don't know. I can't remember. It's been so long.
You probably can, but then also just ask yourself who's better. I mean, just play it the way you would play it. That's the point in RPGs.
Yeah.
That's why, honestly, I hate when people are like. I mean, you've heard of min-maxing. Like, you know what that. You understand that concept, right? Like minimum, maximum.
Yeah.
Okay, well, I hate that idea. I hate it being instead
I
of
knew you'd
doing
make
the
the
thing
smarter
that
decision.
you actually
Good.
would like.
Here's the
like
key
the
to
way
the
that
chest
you
by
would
my
actually
bed.
play it.
Inside,
you do
you'll
the
find
thing
the
that gets you
amulet
that
Jorunda
gets the
wants.
numbers higher.
Take my amulet to him. Get the gold
You know what I
and bring
mean?
half
Like
of
it
it
makes
back
your
here to
attack
me.
like, oh,
If you don't
you get a
come back,
bonus to your
I'll let the
attack
guards
damage, or
in on
you
our
get the
plan.
gold more money.
You'll be hunted all over
And
Cyrodiil.
my thing is like,
You don't
yeah,
want
but
that, do you?
I'm
I
playing
don't
a
think
character.
so.
I want to be the
Good luck.
character, you know.
Yeah.
And my character wouldn't do that, so I'm not going to play that.
I warn you, don't cross me.
And then there are times when I play the bad guy character, you know?
Yeah.
It's like, yeah. I'm gonna kill everybody. I'm gonna do all the bad stuff. I'm gonna tell you, one thing that I don't like about Doom the Dark Ages, first of all, the game isn't selling well. It's got 3 million players.
Really?
But yeah, it's got 3 million players, but it only sold 800,000 copies because the rest of them are playing it on Game Pass.
Huh.
But one thing that people are complaining about, and that it is true, is that the gameplay is quite slow, is slower. Now, I don't think that it's terrible or anything, but the problem that I'm having is you have these big open maps, these big open map areas, and they're quite large. And so I'm spending a lot of time running around an area, instead of killing demons, which is what a lot of people would like. And the story I like, but it's sort of like Darkside. Did you play the Darksiders games?
No.
Okay, well, or God of War.
I didn't play that either.
You didn't play any of the God of War games?
I played like maybe 10 minutes of it.
Hello.
Like what? Like an action-oriented game with a story too.
I know.
Yes.
Anyway, when you play God of War, it's more the experience is more curated.
Yeah.
Okay, and what I mean by that is that like it's like a well, see, God of War is an open world game, but even in the open world version, like the new ones, you are playing. You have your story element, and then that opens you up to the levels. But in the original linear God of War 1, 2, and 3, you would be moving through, and there would be times when your character would talk, or there'd be little cutscenes, but basically it was action to action to action.
Yeah.
So here, like action encounters to action encounters. So here, I'll spend quite a bit of time, like there's more spaces between the action, like the battle.
Yeah.
You know, the action encounters. And I can see why people wouldn't like that. I mean, I think it's okay, but I can absolutely understand why people are like, I don't want to.
Yeah.
Take this. It's from
I
a
don't
friend.
want to deal with that, you know?
Yeah.
Or at least deal with it as much.
We're always on duty.
Oh, I just got the quest for the Thieves Guild.
What a bother. Don't be too long
How
about
did
it.
you
I
get
got
it?
to stay with you, so there isn't
Random
any funny
person
business.
just freaking coming to me. Here's a note from a friend.
Oh, yeah, okay. There, is it the Thieves Guild, or is it the...
Yeah,
the
Finding the
Brotherhood?
Thieves Guild. That's the title of it. I was given a mysterious note by a mysterious dark elf. It offers greater wealth and less jail time. Maybe I should check it out. I have to wait until midnight and then go to the Garden of Durloth.
I haven't got all day.
The Garden of Durloth, okay.
Show me the proof. So, she's dead, eh? Finally, someone has wiped that stupid, smug grin off her face. Good. Well, you did your part of the bargain. Now I'll do mine. The gold is buried outside the walls of Bruma, near the North Gate. Goodbye. I don't
trying
expect
to
to be
remember
seeing you
because
anytime soon.
the Thieves Guild
If I were you,
in
I'd get out of
Oblivion.
Bruma fast before the guards catch
Oh,
on
yeah,
that she's
okay,
dead.
sorry. That's what I said. It's my favorite quest line, but I'm trying to remember
Prisoners may not
who you
accept
primarily interact with.
Yeah.
As opposed to who like... Because the final guy, I remember very well. Dang it. The final guy, like the whole final interaction that you have, I remember that very well, but I don't remember, you know... for instance... I remember the Dark Brotherhood a lot.
Well met, my lord.
The main character in Skyrim, but to be honest, I don't even remember if I ever did the Dark Brotherhood in Oblivion.
Yeah.
But in Skyrim, if you read the stuff about from the Dark Brotherhood, like books and stuff, they actually straight up talk about you in Oblivion. You talk about the player character from Oblivion being in.
Nice.
Yeah. They have this weapon in Doom: The Dark Ages that's so cool. So you charge it up, and then when you release it, it launches a chain, like a ball on a chain, and then comes back to you. Yeah, it's just cool. I call it the ball here. Because I mean, basically that's what it is. And not even in a weird like, ooh, ball. You know, it's not like
I'm
that.
here for Jorunder's gold, and you're my only
it launches
loose end.
ball like a ball.
I've been hoping to get someone in his cell.
And it's like it's almost like one of those like cartoon boxing glove situations where you're
talk in the dungeons.
like you're launching a punch at the enemy because it'll stagger the
I've
enemies.
taken care of Nora. She won't be around to point the finger, and Jorunder's not going anywhere for a long time. That just leaves you.
Oh.
You're pathetic.
This loser.
Am I supposed to be impressed?
Oh, what is that?
Do your worst.
This is one of the freaking town guards that's been trying to find this treasure forever. And he overheard me having a conversation with the guy and found this treasure. Well, he killed her, has the other guy locked up, so he's trying to get the gold for himself, but he's got to kill me to keep the gold and tie up all the loose ends or whatever.
Okay, so this is not a random encounter. That guy was part of the quest.
Yeah.
Okay. I thought you were meaning to tell me that he like randomly while you were talking to the quest guy just happened to walk by and was like, "Hey, wait a minute. What? You have the gold?" Like oh my god. Telling ya. See, the action sequences here are really good, but is there enough of them? That's the question. Like, they're too far apart. I actually do think that they're too far apart. Oh. Like, I can absolutely understand why people who are fans of Doom Eternal would say, like, well, this gameplay is too slow. Oh my god.
Take his clothes.
This was the first game series I ever played, by the way, that actually had where you had a full loot system.
Yeah.
Greetings.
And that's another thing. They don't have that in or do they? I can't remember. They don't have it in everywhere in Skyrim. Like,
how are you?
So or am I wrong? What was it? Well, I watched this video and it might have been talking about Skyrim. See it. All these games. People don't realize that all these games are so old now. Like,
yeah.
Like Skyrim is actually so old now that I can't remember aspects of Skyrim.
Yeah.
And it's not even like it's actually not something to be ashamed of. The game came out like 12 years ago.
Yeah.
Come on, man. Sorry, I'm getting beat up pretty bad. But I can't remember. It was but so I like these ideas of you beat someone and then you don't get to take their armor. Like, what the heck is that? The guy's wearing it right there. Also, think about the idea of killing someone and then stripping them
Today's
naked
your lucky day,
after the fight
so let's hear it.
to take all their armor.
Edla Darkheart. If you want to be a marksman, I can train you.
You know,
If
like
you
right
can
there.
breathe,
I
You know,
can
like,
teach
do you think that Blade in the Blade movies, you know?
Yeah.
Do you think that
Bye.
whoever was like, "That's a nice jacket.
Yeah.
I like those pants." God. And then honestly, just took off the other guy's clothes. Like right there. Or what that would be. That's all I'm saying is like what it would look like.
Yeah.
You know? You're the
Finally, I'm
Dragonborn.
healed. Holy
Somebody
crap.
else walks in and you're like, no, this isn't what you think. I just beat this guy and I want his armor.
That's not what it looks like. Yeah. That's funny.
Oh, really? It looks like, well, it looks like you just raped and murdered this guy. He's naked and you're... and dead.
Oh man, I was told an old priest in Kavachi is losing faith because of a mysterious disappearance. I should try to find him.
My god, I cannot. These freaking guys, I suck. The problem with it is that I suck at hitting them. That's really what it is. So you have a shield in this game, and you can throw it like Captain America.
Yeah.
And these guys I was telling you about, oh my god, these Wraith guys that I was the Revenant. You have to hit them with your shield. I can't take it. Okay, we're gonna use the good old. Yeah, we're gonna. I don't know if I want to use the chain shot or the. I'll use the super shotgun. And then after this is the final time, because then after that I gotta. But there are certain enemies in here that are really, really difficult. But if you can hit them in the head with the impaler, like I was telling you about, they die. Like it's a one hit. Like it's.
Really?
Yeah.
That easy?
Yeah. Well, I mean, it's not easy. It's not easy to hit them. Right. That's why you have to.
Yeah.
That's why it's a big deal when you do it. But when you do it, it's done. You can also do a shield charge, so that's nice. I'm going to sit here running around.
Call it a night.
Challenge? What's that?
I think I'm gonna call it a night.
Yeah. Just a moment. I gotta do my Duolingo too. All right. Well, I'll get off of here so you can end the live stream. Have a good night, buddy. Thank you everyone for watching. TommyBoy supporting the channel, all that good stuff. Become a member, all that, whatever. God bless you. Have a good night.
Love you, man. Oh, hey.
Yep, you too.
How do I sound? Do I sound better? Did you hear I got a new mic?
I think you do sound much better. Yeah.
Can you see it?
Let me actually pull it up because I wasn't actually pulled up. Wait, what kind of mic is it?
It's just one I found on Amazon. Really, it was one of the primary
okay.
ones.
I was gonna buy you a Blue Yeti.
Yeah.
How much did you pay?
This was $50, $53. Wasn't too bad.
Okay. I mean, it sounds good. Sounds good.
Good.
Yeah. Let me know about Ballerina when you want to see it.
Yeah, I know. I can't believe it's already out.
But all right.
I do want to see it.
Yeah. Well, free tickets. So, but all right though. I'll hop off of here. I gotta do my language lesson before midnight, so I got 2 minutes. So I'll talk to you later.
All right.
Bye.
Bye. That, everybody, was Mike. As everybody should know. Alright, but yeah. I'm calling it a night, everybody. Let's go ahead and save the game. Yep. Alright. Main menu. Yep. I'm probably gonna do some research on seeing if I can actually beat those freaking vampires. I was not doing so well with them. But yeah, that's all we got for tonight. Thank you for joining, and have a wonderful night and wonderful weekend. I might hop back on tomorrow. I may not. If I do, I'll hop back on. If not, I'll probably be playing something else. I try to play games that I really love, and try to play games that are fun, but just not my ultimate favorite things I want to play. But yeah, love y'all. Thanks, and thank you for joining. Have a good night.